There was a poor boy who lived in a village at the foothills of a mountain. He had an old and sick mother to take care of. The boy had to work hard as a coolie carrying loads on his head to earn money for his mother as medicine. One day, while resting under a large banyan tree, he met an old man. The old man asked the boy, "Why are you carrying such a heavy load?" Pat came the reply, "I have to earn my living, old man." "That's why I work as a coolie," the old man said. "You look very tired. Why don't you come with me and work in my field? It's just at the top of this hill. You can earn money there too, and you will not be carrying heavy loads on your head." The boy thought for a moment. His mother needed medicine and the old man was ready to give him work. So he said, "Okay, old man, I am ready to work in your fields." When they reached the old man's field, the boy was shocked. It was a beautiful garden full of flowers. In the center of the garden was a small hut. The old man went inside the hut and came out with a small box. Opening it, he showed the boy a pile of shiny gold coins. "Here, take these gold coins and go to the market. Buy whatever you need for your mother's treatment and keep some money for yourself," the old man said. The boy couldn't believe his luck. He thanked the old man and ran to the market. He bought all the medicine his mother needed and some clothes for himself. When he returned home, his mother was very happy. She said, "My son, you look very happy. What happened?" The boy narrated the entire episode to his mother. She was very pleased that her son had found a nice job. The next morning, the boy got up early, took a bath, wore clean clothes, and went to the old man's house. But to his surprise, the old man was not at home. The boy waited for a long time, but the old man did not return, so he started to get worried. What if the old man did not come back? What would he do then? Who would give him work and how would he earn money? These thoughts troubled him. After some time, he heard some noise. The boy looked up and saw the old man entering with a load of wood on his head. Seeing the boy, he said, "You told me to come to the field, but why were you sitting idle? Didn't you understand that I needed your help?" The boy said, "But you had told me to come and work in your fields. I thought you had an important work in the field, so I waited." The old man said, "This is no time to be proud. Come and help me carry these logs." The boy put down the box and both of them started to work. The boy felt very bad that he had to work like a coolie again. He wanted to tell the old man what had happened, but he did not know how to start. After some time, the old man asked, "Why don't you speak? What's troubling you?" The boy opened the box and said, "Old man, there was no work in the fields. There was only a garden full of flowers. I picked up these logs because I thought you needed help." The old man understood what had happened. He smiled and said, "You are a smart boy, but you made a mistake. You should have worked in the field first and earned some money before buying things for your mother. Now we have to work hard to earn money again." The boy felt ashamed. He understood that he had made a mistake by not working hard. From the next day, the boy worked in the old man's field and earned enough money for his mother's treatment. Every day when he came back home, he told his mother about his work in the fields. One day she said, "Son, I'm very proud of you. You learned an important lesson from a wise man." "Wise man? Mother, he is very old. How can he be wise?" The mother smiled and said, "That's what you think, but he is actually a wise man. Let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, there was a king who did not have any sons. He was very worried because the kingdom would have no heir. One day the king went to a sage to seek advice. The sage said, "You already have a son. He is your minister's son. He is very intelligent and will become a good king one day." The king was surprised. He didn't know that the sage could read his mind. The king went to his minister and asked him to leave the kingdom's responsibility to his son. The king took his son on a hunting trip and left the kingdom in the young prince's care. When they returned, the king noticed that the young prince had not handled the kingdom well. The king was sad that the young prince was not interested in ruling the kingdom. The king asked his minister, "What is the use of having a smart son if he is not interested in his duty?" The minister replied, "It's not the son's fault. As a father, you didn't teach him his responsibilities. If you had spent time with him, telling him about the kingdom and involving him in your duties, he would have been a good king. The king realized that he had done a bad job as a father. He hugged his son and said, "You will rule the kingdom with me. We will make a great team." They ruled the kingdom together for many years. The mother said, "Your father had a lot of faith in the minister's son, just as the minister had faith in his son." Similarly, that wise old man believed that you would work hard and earn money to buy things for your mother. That's why he gave you those gold coins. The boy said, "I don't understand." The mother said, "When someone trusts you and believes that you will do good work, it gives you a sense of responsibility. Then you work hard to make that person feel proud." The boy understood what his mother meant. He had not only made the old man, but also his mother proud.